Good afternoon, everybody. I hope you're doing well today. Um, so this is different for a discussion post, but let's go ahead and jump into it. So I chose to answer the question: Is Wiesler's transformation just about sexual attraction to Sealand, or what is behind it? How or why does he change? Well, to answer this, I want to go into what everybody is familiar with. We all know of what human nature is and how man is inherently evil, but I, for one, don't subscribe to that. I'm more in line with the carte blanche, which is the belief that we are born as a blank slate. Um, Obviously, we are shaped by our environment around us, how we are raised, and whatnot. But we are also influenced by other things as well. We don't have to be evil. In fact, I would say that most people do not want to be evil. Um, I think morality is less about black and white, but shades of gray. In this case, for Weisler, um, he is an idealist. He is devoted to the state. Um, he sees what he is doing as a patriotic duty, and anyone who questions that is an enemy of the state. It's just that simple. You see at the very beginning of the movie where he's lecturing his students, and when one student mentions the inhumane treatment of the person being interrogated, he makes a little mark on it as if to note who he's going to report next. He doesn't see this as wrong, he sees this as his duty to protect the state. When it comes to Draymond and being assigned to him, I think it starts off as he is doing his duty. He is looking for what's wrong. Um, when he's told that, oh, if every writer were this clean, we would be out of a job, he said, well, then you're not looking hard enough. Um, so I think he meant to do what was right by the state because he believed that was right. You see in the movie how he transforms, though. He starts off very devoted to the state, but as he gets to know Draymond and um, really begins to sympathize with him, um, and especially after, I'm going to butcher his name, I think Jaska, I want to say is the correct way to say it, but I could be wrong. Um, Jaska commits suicide, and you see the effect that it has on Draymond. Wiesler sympathizes with him. He feels for what's going on, and he sees how the state blacklisted this director has demolished him, has took all hope away from him, and I think at that point that was the significant point for Wiesler, where he decided like that he is going to help Draymond, whether he consciously realizes it or not. That's when he chooses that to support him, even when it comes to letting somebody cross the border, even though it was a ploy. He was willing to let it go. Um, and height of the typewriter. I mean, he didn't have to do that. He put himself in great danger, even to the point where he put a red ink thumbprint on his final report, which would have been a dead giveaway if anybody had put two and two together. I mean, he risked everything to help this man, and he didn't have to. So I think Wiesler always wanted to be good, and he thought he was good. And like I said, we're all just shades of gray. There is no good or evil. It's just, does our good outweigh the bad? Anyway, that's my my little vlog post.